Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another episode. How you doing? How are you guys doing? I'm today be checking out this video from the Young Turks. It's titled "This Debate Was an Unmitigated Disaster for Biden." We all know the video that has been making the rounds of how incoherent he was during the debate and how it all went down, right? Of how people are calling him the failure, or how he lost, the loser, and how they're calling Trump the winner, and all of those interesting stuff. Let's see what this video has got for us.
This thing's over. Joe Biden is a disaster, and nobody's even listening to anything he's saying. So if you care a lot about politics, you're trying to focus on what he's saying, as we are, obviously. And Trump keeps saying one crazy lunatic thing after another, right? But Biden has no ability to counter it. And the whole time, the split screen is killing Biden.
Yep.
Because he's got his mouth open, he looks confused, doesn't know where he is. He's lost his train of thought at least twice in like disastrous shape. Those are going to be played 1 billion times in viral video after viral video. This is an epic disaster. I see people online saying, well, okay, that answer wasn't so bad. No, it doesn't. Any particular answer doesn't matter at all. This thing is over. He looks like he's barely surviving. I don't mean the debate, I mean life. And so there's no person that has a single brain cell left in their head who thinks that Joe Biden is the best candidate to take on Donald Trump. You would have to be even crazier than Donald Trump to think that. This thing is over. I'll guarantee you this. I would bet show me a Democratic politician and I will bet them any amount of money that Joe Biden's going to lose this election if he's the candidate. It's a guaranteed loss. You're telling me this is the most important election of our lifetimes? You're telling me that democracy's on the line and you're going to put on a guy who can't even talk, who can't even sit there and look normal? This thing's a bloodbath. He's going to get annihilated. That is, okay, now the Democrats have to decide. Are they happy to lose? Are they willing to lose? Because this is a guaranteed loss.
This is so much worse than my worst nightmares of what it could be like in every way. The visual stuff is obvious. The staring off, the looking down, it looks terrible. His voice is so utterly weak and feeble. And honestly, like that immediately hits you when you see him. But what he says and what he doesn't say on the most important core issues of the election are even worse. Trump won on abortion in the debate. Trump comes out of the January 6th stuff looking fine. He comes out of the criminal conviction stuff looking fine. Joe Biden looks worse on democracy after that. He looks worse on criminality after that. He looks like the radical on abortion out of that. In no small part thanks to the fact that the questions are being chosen to protect Donald Trump. I think that the attacks against CNN, the attacks against Dana Bash and Jake Tapper accomplished their goal, which is now they're going out of their way not to ask anything that could seem to be biased. Joe Biden looks utterly unprepared. He can't score any points, even on the easiest possible topics. This is an unmitigated disaster, and they have to pull him as a candidate.
So Trump says things like, and we've heard him say it before, and hence you should be ready. When he says about lunatic things like post-abortion births, post-birth abortions, there is no such thing, right? When you're talking about Roe v. Wade, the most important issue of this election, arguably, that's when you've got to crush him and say, hey, listen, I'm tired of listening to the lunatics of ravings of a lunatic mind over here as he tells us that there is abortions after birth. There is no such thing. You're making it up, and I'm sick of your lies. You already took away abortion rights from women. You hate their freedom. You won't give them any rights. And now you're coming out here and lying to them and insulting their intelligence. I can go on and on for what he should have said, but he can't say any of those things because he's a mess.
If you enjoyed this video, that's because of our members. They make us independent, they make us strong, and they make us honest. Become a member today by hitting the join button below.
Biden, anybody that is going to debate Donald Trump has to be as crazy or more crazy than Donald Trump. It's not news that Biden was not properly prepared. Apart from prepared, I feel like he's not strong enough. He's not mentally stable enough maybe he's not, he couldn't, he wasn't coherent enough, he wasn't attacking, he wasn't answering the questions correctly. And the question should be, will they pull out Donald Trump, will they pull out Joe Biden from the elections? This is the questions they've been posing to the Democrats. Will they pull him out? Because if he's going to remain in the election, best believe that Donald Trump is going to win these elections. What do you guys think? What do you guys foresee? I think I mentioned in my last video, what do you foresee in the upcoming debate and election? Do you think that Biden will be pulled out? Because I feel like Biden needs lots of medical attention. He needs to rest. He needs to step down a little bit and take care of himself. He looks really feeble and weak. He wasn't coherent enough. He wasn't answering because Joe Biden was, Donald Trump was going hard at him, but he couldn't attack him back with his words, which I feel like if this is going to continue this way, then the Democrats should be happy to lose. Those were the words of, one of the guys on the show. What do you guys think about Democrats? I think I also asked these questions. What do we think will be going on in the minds of Democrats? Because this debate was actually a disaster for Biden. What do you guys think will happen? Is he going to pull off from the game? What do you guys think about this? Drop your thoughts and comments, subtractions, additions, opinions, or what you think about this video in the comment section below. Do not forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Kindly share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.